second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st down, it's play action. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Now here's a toss play. Breaks into the clear. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Canes. There was no catch at halftime.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
He Gets he up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Clemson.
Okay, ready?
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
First down here for this offense. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Gain of 1. And that's good enough for a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Randall. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's Klubnik. Snags the quick throw. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. sets out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Beck. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Oh, what a cut, and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. To the air. It's Beck. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Turn starts inside the 15. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here.
Black 24. Black 24. Griffin.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They can't stop him. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First and goal here for the offense. In the red area, it's Davidson. They finally corral him at the 1. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Second and goal. They'll give him another chance. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense getting set. It's second down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Beck. Makes the grab. It's Daniels.
This is an example of a... in his offense, just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
4th down coming up.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line in a hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Set. Tuna! Hornet!
Looking to throw. It's Beck. hit just as he throws the ball. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Easy. Arrow.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Miami. And that will give them the lead now. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover two because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Powering through a tackle. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He knocked through the B-18 to go up 28-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks free. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're setting out for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First and goal, handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Hands it off from the gun. Bites off a defender. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling.
29 Philly.
2 o'clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Tuna. Here we go. Acorn.
To throw. It's back. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Squirrel. Squirrel. Longer. Longer.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play.
Black 24. Black 23.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Okay,
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. No stopping them on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Sets a kickoff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Davidson.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball into the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt.
42 Spider.
He'll make it into the end zone, cutting the deficit down to just 4.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.